Hey everyone, welcome to your personalized deep dive
Personalized.
into the Gunnison County real estate market. We're going to crack open
All right, let's do it.
the 2024 Gunnison Crested Butte Association of Realtors Annual Report, your secret weapon for
Oh, secret weapon.
smart decisions in 2025.
I like it.
It's been a roller coaster year,
Oh, it has been.
but that means opportunities are brewing.
So true.
Buckle up, because whether you're dreaming of buying or plotting to sell,
Yeah,
this report has some serious intel.
it really does. Let's start by acknowledging that 2024 was a bit of a whirlwind. Remember those fluctuating mortgage rates and the inventory dance? It threw a curveball at everyone.
Totally. I felt like I needed a scorecard to keep up.
Yeah.
So what does this mean for anyone looking at Gunnison County right now?
Well, the report's overall message is surprisingly optimistic. It predicts both sales and inventory will likely increase in 2025. That's a combo you don't see every day.
Okay, that's got to be good news for someone, right? More options usually mean more power to the people, whether they're buying or selling.
Exactly. It's all about perspective. For buyers, more inventory is like a breath of fresh air. More choices, less pressure to jump on the first thing they see. And for sellers, more buyers entering the market means your chances of finding the right match go up.
So it's not a slam dunk buyer's market or a clear advantage for sellers. It's more like a level playing field with a few hidden hills and valleys to navigate.
That's a great analogy. Let's zoom in on one of those hills. The median sales price in Gunnison County. Overall, it actually dipped slightly in 2024, down 0.7% to $745,000. But don't hit the panic button just yet. There's
Yeah.
more to the story.
Hold on. Back up a sec. I thought real estate always goes up. A dip. That's got to make some folks nervous.
It's understandable to be surprised. But remember, this is just the overall median. When you break it down by property type, things get really interesting. Single-family home prices dropped a bit more, about 1.4%, while townhouse condo prices actually jumped a significant 14.3%.
Wait, a 14.3% jump in condos? That's huge.
Yeah.
Are condos suddenly the cool kids on the block? What's going on there?
That's the million-dollar question. And while the report doesn't explicitly say we can connect the dots, there's a nationwide trend towards low-maintenance living, especially among younger buyers and retirees. Condos often fit that bill perfectly.
Makes sense. Less yard work, more time for skiing, hiking, or just enjoying that mountain lifestyle.
Exactly. Plus, condos are generally more affordable than single-family homes, which is a huge factor in any market.
So if you're a buyer eyeing a condo in Gunnison County, this could be your moment. But what about those folks who are set on a traditional house with a yard for the kids or the dog? Is it all doom and gloom for them?
Not at all. Remember, even though single-family home prices dip slightly, the report predicts an increase in sales for 2025. That means there's still plenty of activity and opportunity in that segment.
Okay, that's reassuring. So we've got condos potentially on the rise and single-family homes holding steady.
Mm-hmm.
But Gunnison County isn't just one big blob. There are distinct areas, each with its own personality and market trends.
Absolutely. The report breaks down the data by location, and that's where things get really fascinating.
All right, let's dive into those local nuggets. Hit me with the highlights. Where's the action happening in Gunnison County?
Well, one area that jumped out was Powderhorn. They saw a dramatic 150% increase in closed sales in 2024. That's not a typo, 150%.
Well, Powderhorn is on fire. What's their secret? Did they discover a hidden gold mine or something?
While there's no gold rush, Powderhorn does have something special. Its location. It's right in the heart of outdoor recreation, heaven, skiing, biking, hiking, you name it. This trend of prioritizing lifestyle over traditional commuting distances is something we're seeing nationwide, and Powderhorn seems to be capitalizing on it.
So if you're an outdoorsy type who wants to be in the thick of it, Powderhorn might be your happy place. But
Yeah.
I'm saying it's not all sunshine and rainbows everywhere in the county, right?
There are always areas that perform differently. Keebler Pass, for example, saw a 50% decrease in sales. That might sound alarming, but there's a nuance to it. They also had a 50% decrease in the number of homes for sale.
So fewer homes on the market likely led to fewer sales. It's basic supply and demand. But it shows how important it is to look beyond just the sales figures and dig into the why behind the numbers.
Exactly. Each area has its own story, and understanding those stories is key to making smart real estate decisions.
Well, we've covered a lot of ground already, from the overall market trends to those intriguing local differences.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's got to be more juicy insights lurking in this report.
You're absolutely right. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll delve deeper into condo versus single-family home dynamics, explore different price points, and even uncover what those showings numbers really tell us about buyer activity.
I'm already hooked. This is like a real estate detective story, and I can't wait to see what clues we uncover next. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a flash with part 2 of your personalized Gunnison County real estate deep dive.
Welcome back to our deep dive
Yeah.
into the Gunnison County real estate market.
Okay.
I hope you've got your thinking caps on,
I-
because we're about to unravel some fascinating insights from the 2024 report.
You bet. Last time we saw those surprising trends, condos leaping ahead, powder horn booning, and a little dip in overall median price that had me raising an eyebrow.
Right, and that dip is actually a great segue into what we're going to explore now. The condo versus single-family home dynamic. The report has some interesting data points on this.
Hit me with it. I'm dying to know what's making condos so hot right now. Is it just the low-maintenance lifestyle, or is there more to the story?
Well, affordability definitely plays a role.
Uh-huh.
Condos tend to be more budget-friendly, especially for first-time buyers or those looking for a vacation home without breaking the bank.
That makes sense. But I'm also curious about how quickly condos are selling compared to single-family homes. Are people snapping them up like hotcakes?
The report tells us that condos, on average, spent fewer days on the market, 123 days compared to 134 days for single-family homes.
Okay.
That might not seem like a huge difference, but in real estate, every day counts.
Well, condos are moving faster. That's another point for Team Condo. But where are all these condo buyers flocking to? Is there a condo king in Gunnison County?
If you're thinking Mount Crested Butte,
Yeah.
you're absolutely right. The report reveals that Mount Crested Butte holds a whopping 74.3% of the condo market share.
Wow, that's domination.
It is.
It's like the Hollywood of Gunnison County condos.
It's definitely the place to be if you're looking for condo living with all the bells and whistles.
Yeah.
Ski in, ski out access, stunning views, vibrant atmosphere. Mount Crested Butte has it all.
Okay, so we've got condos potentially on the rise and Mount Crested Butte reigning supreme in the condo world. But let's not forget about those folks who are still dreaming of a house with a yard. What's the outlook for single-family homes in 2025?
While condo prices surged in 2024, single-family homes saw a slight dip. But remember, the report predicts overall sales to increase in 2025.
Right.
That means there will still be buyers out there looking for their perfect house. And with more inventory coming online, it could be a good time for those buyers to explore their options.
So for those who aren't quite ready to embrace condo life, there's still hope on the single-family home front. But I'm curious about what's happening at different price points. Is there a magic number that's driving the market?
The price range review section sheds some light on this. It shows that homes priced $350,001 and above made up a whopping 88.1% of all sales in 2024.
Wow, so the higher end of the market is where the action is. Does that mean everything below $350,000 is a ghost town?
Not quite, but it's true that the lower end of the market saw some interesting shifts. Homes priced below $150,000 experienced a dramatic 41% decrease in inventory.
So if you're looking for a super affordable starter home or a cozy cabin getaway, you might have to do some serious digging.
That's right. It's a classic case of supply and demand. Less inventory means more competition and potentially higher prices.
It's fascinating how all these pieces of the puzzle fit together. Condo versus single-family homes, different price points, location trends. It's like a real estate symphony playing out in Gunnison County.
And we're just getting started. Stay tuned for part 3, where we'll put all these insights together and see what they mean for you, our listener. Whether you're a seasoned investor, a first-time buyer, or just curious about the market, we'll help you connect the dots and make sense of it all.
Welcome back to the Deep Dive.
Part 3.
We've been dissecting the Gunnison County real estate market,
We have.
uncovering trends, and maybe even busting a few myths along the way.
Yeah, it's been.
Exactly. And now it's time to bring it all home.
Yeah.
We've got all these fascinating insights from the report, but what do they really mean for you, our listener? Whether you're a seasoned investor, a first-time buyer, or just dipping your toes in the real estate waters.
Yeah.
This is where it gets personal.
Absolutely. Let's start by imagining you're a buyer. You're ready to make your move in Gunnison County, but with all this information swirling around, it can feel a little overwhelming.
Right.
Where do you even begin?
That's where the power of this report shines. It's like having a personalized roadmap guiding you through the twists and turns of the market.
Oh,
But even with a map,
yeah.
you need a clear destination.
Right. The first step is to pinpoint your priorities. What's your must-have list? Location, property, type, size, budget. Once you've got that nailed down, you can start narrowing your search and really hone in on what matters most.
It's like that classic saying, if you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there.
True.
But in real estate, you don't want just any road. You want the scenic route that leads to your dream home.
Exactly. And this report can help you find that scenic route. It provides valuable data points like the median sales price for different areas, the number of days homes are typically on the market, and even insights into buyer activity based on showings.
So if you're a buyer who's all about location, 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 you can use the report to zoom in on specific areas that match your vibe.
For sure.
Looking for a bustling ski town atmosphere,
Uh-huh.
Mount Crescent Butte might be your jam.
Yeah.
Craving a more laid-back outdoorsy vibe, Powderhorn could be calling your name.
And remember, even though the report doesn't explicitly tell you WHY these trends are happening,
Right.
it provides valuable clues. For example, Powderhorn's boom could be linked to its proximity to outdoor recreation, a trend we're seeing nationwide as people prioritize lifestyle over traditional commuting distances.
So buyers don't just look at the numbers, connect the dots.
Mm-hmm.
Think about the bigger picture and what's driving those market trends. It's like being a real estate detective.
I like it.
Now let's flip the script and imagine you're a seller.
Okay.
You've got this beautiful property in Gunnison County, and you're ready to pass the torch to a new owner.
All right.
What insights from the report can help you make a smooth and successful sale?
Well, for starters, the report predicts increased inventory in 2025.
Okay.
That means more competition, so sellers need to think strategically.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just about sticking a for sale sign in the yard and hoping for the best.
Right.
You've got to stand out from the crowd. Highlight those unique features that make your property special. Maybe it's a stunning mountain view, a cozy fireplace, or a beautifully landscaped yard.
It's all about showcasing those wow factors that make buyers fall head over heels. And don't forget about pricing strategically. The report showed that sellers received, on average, 96.37% of their list price in 2024.
Oh.
That's a slight decrease from the previous year. So it's important to be realistic and work closely with your realtor to find that sweet spot that attracts buyers while still maximizing your return.
And speaking of realtors, they're your secret weapon. They're the local experts who know the ins and outs of the market, and they can guide you through the entire process from prepping your property to negotiating offers.
So whether you're buying or selling, the key takeaway is this: knowledge is power.
It is.
This report is your treasure map packed with valuable insights to help you navigate the Gunnison County real estate landscape.
So true.
Take the time to study it, connect the dots, and don't be afraid to ask questions.
Yeah.
And remember,
Absolutely.
we're here to help you every step of the way.
That's right. We've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive, but the journey doesn't end here. The Gunnison County real estate market is dynamic and ever-evolving.
Yeah.
So stay curious, stay informed, and stay tuned for more insights and adventures on the deep dive.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody.